Welcome to Blue Star Report. Brad, this is Dustin. Today we're going to talk about college quarterbacks. Okay, there's a little buzz going around that Dallas is wanting to pick up viewers, and I'm not so sure about that. So we're going to talk about that.
I've seen they're eyeing him. They've met with him.
Yeah,
I think they've met with some different ones. I can't remember, but I think they have.
Yeah, they've met with a few of them, I think, but yours is like the big hitter.
Yeah.
And that may just be because he's from Texas. You know, it could be just because he's Texas and, you know, I don't know. But so we're going to talk about that. Now, the information we got here, let me caveat something. All of the information you get on these draft guys, quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, and everybody that knows that watches these videos or anybody's videos, it changes from one person's perspective to the next.
Yeah, it's an opinion.
It's basically an opinion, and they do base it a little bit about how they played in the year, and some of them base it on how they did in the combine.
And the teams, what they need.
Yeah, and what they need, absolutely, 100% what they need. And that's what this video is mainly about is, do we need to draft a quarterback? And if we do, where?
What round?
Yeah, what round? That's the biggest thing. Now, the information we got here is from Draft Buzz. Okay? So on Draft Buzz, they have this is your top 9 quarterbacks on Draft Buzz. You got Ward and Sanders and Dart, number 3, and that's pretty much standard across the board. You got Ewers and Milroe. Some of them have Milroe ahead of Ewers. Some of them have Ewers behind Milroe. Obviously, it just depends. Then you got Howard, McCord, Gabriel, and Leonard. Okay, that's the top 9. And my thinking is, if you're looking for a backup quarterback, I mean, you're swinging for the fences if you think you're going to get one in the 7th round. I mean, it's few and far between you get a Tom Brady. Okay. Or Brock Purdy.
We got a undrafted Tony Romo.
Yeah, but they're few and far between is what I'm getting at. Okay, so which also in turn turns these boards upside down sometimes, because it just goes to show some people, you just don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who is going to hit and who's not. It comes down to who you think is going to hit and what it's worth to you when it comes to draft time. Is it worth it?
Yeah, Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant in there. There's a few of them. So at the end of this video, we're going to tell you what we think the Cowboys should do. And, that's just kind of how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I'm not real high on any of these guys, not even Ward, Sanders, or Dart. I like Dart. Sanders and Ward, they're not the draft class of last year, okay? A lot of these people they're up here only because it's a weak draft class.
I really don't think that any of them is a day one.
Honestly, I don't either.
Start right off.
I think they're all. I don't either. But the purpose of this video, and with the hopes that the Cowboys aren't nuts and don't do a whole lot of trading up, because I don't think it's important. These 3 guys right here are off the board.
Yeah, they ain't.
We're not getting them, and they're going to go in the 1st round. I figure all 3 of them will go in the 1st round. Okay, that's my thinking. They're all going to go in the 1st round, and I do not want to trade up to get one of them.
I would.
We got too many holes to fill.
Yeah.
Okay, and we've got a starting quarterback with Dak, and there's other options. Okay, so
free agency.
The other quarterbacks we have are Ewers, Milroe, Howard, McCord, Gabriel, and Leonard. Okay,
and that's the
top 9.
Top 9.
That's the top 9 guys that Draft Buzz has, and a lot of other ones do too. Okay, you start getting below this, then we're talking like, okay, UDFAs, undrafted free agents. Okay, let's go that route instead. Instead of, if we don't want to, I don't feel like we should be trading.
I don't think any of these quarterbacks, even the top three, is a Dak replacement.
Oh no,
In the
all 9 of these,
in the long run.
all 9 of these are going to sit on the bench.
Yeah, for a couple of years.
Nobody for a couple of years. None of them are going to see the field, other than when Dak gets hurt for a couple of games like he does every year.
Yeah.
He'll be able to step up, you know. But I think there's other ways around that other than this. Okay, so we're going to go with what DraftBuzz says, and DraftBuzz says Quinn Ewers is the number 4 quarterback on the board. Okay, Ewers is 6'2". He's 210 pounds, and he's actually below average for height, weight in that, and arm. His arm is a little below average as far as how DraftBuzz has it set up. The overall rating for Ewers is 84. And they base that on how he did basically in the combine. Okay? Like in the combine, and you and I can attest for this, and you can chime in here in a second.
Yeah.
They have Ewers, his long passing, at 99%. Okay. I watched, and you watched, Ewers in every Texas football game this year.
Yep.
And we complained about his long ball every single game. Overthrow, underthrow, one or the other. Rarely would he hit them.
Yeah.
Rarely. Every once in a while he'd get one. So I feel like these overall ratings in some of these are based on how he did in the combine itself. He threw a great pass in the combine when there wasn't a defensive end bearing down on his backside. So, yeah, in the combine, I would say 99%. In real life, in the game,
no.
Did you see a 99% arm?
No.
Not a 99% accuracy
close.
on a long ball for sure.
No.
I did not whatsoever. So, as everybody knows, he played for Texas. He, by DraftBuzz, is projected to go in the 3rd round. Okay? I will have a stroke if Dallas picks him up in the 3rd round, because there are much more needed spots to be filled in the 3rd round than a backup quarterback that's going to sit on the bench for 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay? I feel like he is a more 4th round or 5th round guy.
Yeah. But we don't have a 4th,
So, yeah, we don't even have a 4th rounder.
No.
So,
I think we got 2 or 3 5ths. But
we got 2 or 3 5ths, but would you like to see him trade up to pick up a Ewers? Would you like to see him trade a couple of 5ths to go to a 4th? To pick him up?
No.
No. If we're going to trade up, we're going to trade up and get somebody else. Not a guy that's going to sit on the bench for 2 years.
No.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't trade up, no.
No trade up. If he's there in the 5th round, different story.
Yeah.
Maybe get in the 5th round. I really don't know if I'm 100% sure if I'd like him in the 5th round.
He might be going for 5th. I don't know.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to explain why I say that about the 5th round when we talk about Jalen Milroe. Alabama guy. He's Bama. Okay. 6'2", 225 pounds. He has he doesn't have the height still yet of a 1st round or 2nd round or a starting quarterback in the NFL, a true one. He does have the weight. The weight's okay. He run a 4.30 He did that for his pro day, which is unbelievable.
Yeah,
that's outstanding. I like that.
Yeah,
I really do. Now, when it comes to his his arms, his hands, how big he is, he's either average to below average on his height, weight, and his arm. And I'm going to put you guys are going to see the little scroll down menu I got of these 2 guys here So y'all be able to see that in the video. His overall is 83.9, so he's a 0.1 behind yours. Okay. I like Milroe better than I like yours.
I do too.
Okay. If it was me, I'd have these two guys swapped.
Yeah, because
that running.
Yeah, he's the style of the NFL play, offensive plays this year, more RPOs and quarterback.
You want guys
a quarterback that
there.
can run.
Yeah,
and
I agree. And I watched yours, like I said, and you said, and he's not that guy that's going to break one out on you. Milroe, on the other hand, he can.
I think he has instincts. You can't really teach
those instincts.
Yeah,
you can't. And I still feel like he's still developmental.
Yeah,
he needs development, and so does yours.
And he's a pocket pass. And he will still in the NFL, just be able to run, but they also need to be able to hold in the pocket.
You can't just take off just you got to be able to.
The footwork needs to be, move up, move back, left, right.
Yeah. And you got to have good judgment and to know when to run. But when he does run, he can do it.
Yeah, he can do it. He can boogie.
Yeah, he can get down through there. Now, Draft Buzz, like I said, they had Ewers in the third round. They also have Milroe in the third round, but they have him after Ewers. I disagree. Flip that, as far as I'm concerned.
Me too.
If we're going to get one of them, let's go with Milroe.
Yeah, he's got more raw talent, I think.
But I don't want either one of them in the third round.
Or maybe
or the fourth round, because we don't have one, and I don't want to trade up for that.
No.
If he's there in the fifth,
I
would say then we could pick him for a backup quarterback, and that's the way I look at it. Third round, no, we don't have a fourth. I don't want to trade up to pick a quarterback up that's going to sit on the bench for a year or two. But if he's there in the fifth, I'd rather get him in the sixth. But if he's there in the fifth, then I'd say go at him. Go get him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would.
That's what I would say. Now, these other four guys, we got Will Howard, McCord, Gabriel, and Leonard. So right off the rip, we're gonna nix this guy right here, take him out of the running. And don't get me wrong, this is how we feel.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, please get in the comments and let us know how you feel. Gabriel's out of the running. He's 5'11", 201 pounds. He is Carolina's quarterback. Bryce Young.
Yeah.
He's a Bryce Young. Can't see over the offensive line.
He does have a lot. I mean, he's a veteran as far as college goes. He's a 4-year player.
Yeah.
He's
got plenty of experience. Don't get me wrong. But to me,
he's too small.
If you're going to draft, if you're drafting a quarterback, if you're using one of your valued picks, a third, a fourth, or a fifth round guy, then you want to pick a guy that's going to take over.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah.
You're not drafting a backup. Okay? We can find a backup, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay? If you're going to use a valued pick, second, third, fourth, fifth rounder, and on, or I'd say if third rounder, maybe in a fourth rounder, if you're going to pick a third or fourth rounder, then they better be one of those guys that's, okay, we're going to try to work this guy into being a starting quarterback for us one day. And other than that, you don't want to waste those picks on that guy.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Fifth round, sixth, seventh, undrafted free agent, different story. We could do a little something different. I'd rather go sixth and seventh for our backups. But if you have one of these guys and they're available, I'd say, I'm sorry, not these guys. If Ewers or Milroe is available in the fifth round, go get him.
Yeah.
I'd say draft him.
Yeah.
You got Howard.
About perfect.
Howard and Lent. We're going to nix Gabriel.
Yeah.
I don't like his size.
No, neither.
Okay. I just don't. Okay. Howard and Leonard,
That boy right there will take off on you too.
he'll take off on you. But Howard and Leonard, they have the prototypical frame of a starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Or a backup quarterback. Howard is 6'4", 235. He is actually the ideal.
Yeah.
Got me even taller if you wanted him, but 235, that's good.
He's close.
That's good numbers.
Close to Allen.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
close.
Allen might be an inch taller, maybe 5 pounds heavier.
Yeah, maybe 5 pounds heavier. Howard runs the 4.85, so he can move for that frame. I mean, he's an old Milrow, but he can still get down through there. He had an 83.7 rating in the combine, how he did on all of his drilling and all that stuff. Now, Draft Buzz has him projected in the 4th round. To me, I'm not going. Well, we don't have a 4th round.
Yeah.
So, if he was to be available in the 4th round, I'm not trading up to get him.
No.
Not trading up to get him. If he's available in the late 5th round or 6th round, then I would consider that. I would say that'd be a possibility. I like his size. I really do. So Howard in late 5th, early 6th. This is actually a weak quarterback class.
Yeah, last year
mentioned that. Yeah,
last year was the quarterback class.
Cream of the crop. Yeah. So the next one they have available is Kyle McCord from Syracuse. He's 6'3", 220. Not bad. Not too bad for a quarterback. Run a 4.95 40, a little slower than Howard. Okay. He had an 83.4 rating. And they also have him projected 4th. And I'm going to say the same thing I said about Howard.
Not trading up.
Not trading up. If he's available in the late, like I think we have like a 170 or something, late 5th or 6th, then I would say go with McCord.
Yeah.
We could pick him up for a backup. We already nixed this dude. Plus, he played for
Oregon,
and he also played for Oklahoma.
He did?
Yeah, a long time ago. But not a long time ago, but a few years back, and I'm happy about him because I don't like Oklahoma.
No.
So we don't want him for that reason. You got Riley Leonard. He's got the height.
He got some speed.
And he'll probably put on a little more weight. He's 214, 6'4", 214. 4.52. He can move. And for Notre Dame, he played for Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And he did run. Like he was almost like their running back. Like he ran. Every time he turned around, he was
gone.
Run. I don't know how that's going to transfer into a
NFL type offense.
Yeah. He had an 83.2 rating. And again, he's projected 4th by Draft Buzz. So Howard, McCord, and Leonard are all projected going to 4th. And all 3 of them, I'm going to say the exact same thing about. I would not trade up to get them. There's other options. Late 5th, early 6th. If they're there at that time, then pick one of them.
Yeah.
If they're not, don't kill our team.
Unless there's a player that drops to the 5th round that's real good, not a quarterback, or something else we need.
Yeah,
get them.
If it comes down to these 4 names right here, 5 names right here, and it comes down to, hey, we could pick up a backup quarterback, or we could pick up this guy that can play safety that we think is going to be good. Go with the safety.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not that important for us right now.
No.
I don't care what media makes it sound like.
We got
Will Greer.
And I think you can solve that problem in free agency.
Oh yeah, and that is our next. This is how Dustin and I kind of feel. We do not want to throw our team away on early draft picks on these guys. If it comes down to it, and we need to, We go sign a free agent.
Yeah.
There's several available. We can go get Rodgers. It might cost you $30 million a year, which we're not going to do.
No.
You can go get Wilson. Wilson played for like $1 million something last year at the end of his contract. Yeah, but he's not going anywhere that he's not going to be trying to start.
I think Rodgers is meeting with Pittsburgh today.
Yeah, well, I hope he goes there.
Yeah, me too.
And Wilson, those big name guys like that, forget about them. We're looking for a guy that can win if
You can win a game or
Dak
two.
gets hurt for a couple games, and he can come in, step in, and hold down the fort for a game or two. Are there any free agents out there that can do that? And I think there are.
Maybe 1 or 2 games, but not like
Not half
3,
season
4,
or
5,
like that, but that's any team.
yeah.
If you're trying to get your backup quarterback to hold down 6 or 7 games, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, that you can forget about it.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you need them to, we need y'all to get a win against Carolina this week. Okay, there are projected there are free agents that you can pick up that can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go through these quick. We're trying to make this a quick video day because we don't want y'all guys sitting around here, 30, 45 minutes. So we'll make it as quick as we can. Free agents, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But these are the top ones that I feel like could contribute. Drew Lock, he's young, and he didn't do too bad in a couple games he played with the Giants last year. Now he wasn't great, but developmental. Okay, Drew Lock. I actually would not say that'd be my first option.
No.
These are not in order. I'm just saying.
What's the free agent you want?
Yeah.
Someone with experience.
You got Jameson Winston. He's been a starter.
Yeah.
He's filled in for several games for people, and he can do it.
Yeah.
I've seen him perform. He can play.
Yeah.
Okay, he's cheap. Carson Wentz. I've seen him perform. He can play. Not the greatest, but they're backup quarterbacks. None of them are the greatest.
Yeah.
Okay. I think they're better than these guys as rookies.
Yeah.
Okay. If we had to go in, if Dak got hurt for 2 games, 3 games, maybe say he's out 2 weeks. Had you rather put Quinn Ewers in the game, a rookie, or Tyler Huntley?
I'd go with Huntley.
All day long. Huntley played with Baltimore, and he held it down for a while with them.
Yeah.
Well, but 2 years ago, he played most of the year and held it down.
Yeah.
Okay? You got Jameson Winston, we said. He can hold it down. Carson Wentz. I think he can hold it down a game or 2. Bridgewater. I like Bridgewater. I like Teddy. And Huntley. These are 4, 5 names that I feel like.
If I had to go with one, it'd be a toss up between Winston and Huntley.
Yeah, I like these two myself, Winston and Huntley. I like them both. Both of them can run too. Let's look at these names. Now we're talking about drafting. We're not talking about drafting the next starting quarterback of the Cowboys right here.
No.
That's not here.
No.
That's not here. We're talking about drafting a backup quarterback for Dak.
Yeah.
Had you rather have Ewers, Milroe, Howard, McCord, or Leonard as opposed to a Winston, which has played? He's been there. Or a Huntley, which has played and won and done well.
Well,
for a couple games.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. For a couple games, and if you're going to sign someone just like a year or 2 contract.
Yeah, we're not talking about long term.
No, I would go with a free agent over compared to a
wasting draft stock.
They're not going to start. Might take them a couple of years even to be a better backup.
Yeah,
and these can go and be a good backup.
You can step this guy. He's felt the pressure.
Yeah,
he knows what it feels like to play an NFL game. He knows what it feels like to win or lose.
Yeah, if I had if Dak got hurt and I had to put the reins in somebody's hands, I'd definitely go over a free agent with experience.
Yeah,
over a rookie
that's a mediocre rookie at best.
Yeah,
and no, we're not talking about C.J. Stroud.
No.
rookie. We're talking about somebody that. What?
I know,
He was good in
team.
Texas, but it wasn't fantastic in Texas.
No.
You know,
He started, but he was the second best quarterback on that team.
oh yeah,
Behind Manning.
Manning was the starter. He should have been the starter.
Yeah.
If I had to pick somebody out of these guys that I would want to start, if I was going to pick one, I would pick Milroe. And the only reason I'd go with Milroe is because that boy can run.
Yeah.
And that's probably what he's going to need to do.
Yeah.
Is run.
He will be running.
Yeah. But I wouldn't go wasting
trading up.
No trading up or no third rounder on him.
No.
You know, 5th, 6th round, okay.
Yeah.
You know, so basically, that's the gist of what we wanted to talk about. The Cowboys, where they should pick one of these quarterbacks, or should they go free agent? If it was me, honestly, if it was me and I was doing drafting, I wouldn't consider any of them.
Mm.
I would just be like, we got other holes to fill. Let's go find a free agent. Let's go try to sign Huntley or Winston or somebody or Bridgewater or somebody that can hold it down for a couple games. We've got to start going. We're just talking about somebody that's going to be sitting on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm not wasting all these picks on somebody that's going to be sitting on the sidelines when we got holes to fill.
Yeah.
You know, we need safeties, corners, linebackers. We need a one tech on the line. We don't need to be using these high draft picks on that. And hopefully, I'm not saying the Cowboys are going to do that. I'm just saying I hope they don't.
Yeah.
Because the buzz out there is, we're talking about getting Ewers. Well, if it's a third round and you get him, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
If you get him in the 5th, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay, same with Milroe. This is summing it up a little bit. Any of these three guys here, we're talking late 5th, early 6th. If you get them any earlier than that, then you're screwed up, because we can go sign one of these guys here. They're actually looking at I heard they're trying to trade for a guy from, I didn't catch his name, from the Patriots, a young kid like last year. They're looking at trading for a quarterback as well, a backup.
Not May.
No.
Zappy?
No. It's another guy. I can't remember his name. And it may just be clickbait that they're saying that.
Yeah.
But my point is I don't think any of these guys are worth anything.
No.
Above a 4.
No.
Or below a 4, I should say. 5+. If you catch any one of these guys and you get them anywhere below 5, I think they're messing up.
Yeah.
We got holes to fill, and it's not backup quarterback.
Yeah, I agree.
We still got Will Greer, man.
Greer.
You saw that boy?
Yeah.
What he did that year in the preseason?
Yeah.
He went off. They actually let him go, and then they brought him back.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what we got today. Tell us what you guys think.
Yeah.
Do y'all see more talent than what we're seeing? You know, if you are, let us know in the comments. I'm happy to look at it.
Is there some other subject or
anything,
some other position y'all would like to see us talk about?
Yeah,
let us know.
Holler at us, please. Put it in the comments. Please like, subscribe. Our videos are doing a little bit better lately.
We're gonna get better when we get
We're going to get a lot better. We don't even have a computer right now, Dustin.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, we're doing all this on my Android phone.
Yeah.
This is all coming off an Android phone.
We're about to step it up here in a couple weeks.
We're going to step it up. I'm doing the editing.
Yeah.
Everything is on that Android phone. So, but we're gonna sink a little more money into this year, and get some better editing and get rid of the whiteboard and some different stuff. But we're just having fun, and we wanted, first off, kind of just to see if we like this.
I do,
and I enjoy talking about it, regardless how many people watch. But I still enjoy talking about it. So anyway, get on there, like and subscribe, please. help us pay for that computer we're about to buy.
Yeah.
And the editing, it's like $60 a month just to buy that editor. Anyway, like, subscribe, and hit that bell too for notifications.
Yeah.
If you don't mind. But we were going to talk about. We'll get back with you guys probably first part of next week.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure what we're going to talk about, but we'll figure that out. Put in the comments what you want us to talk about, and we'll research it and do what we can.
Yeah.
But that's all we got for you today. We'll see you next week.